Okay. You notice it says attainable bonus is 19. You want to look at our bonus status as we're approaching at the end. Here's our cutscene videos. Minigames, 7 hackings versus only 4 combats. 7 hackings. We're going to start this loaded game. Remember what was happening last time? The Night Watch has arrived on Sarjevane, and we have to use our cunning to trap them. How exactly we're going to do that, we don't know yet. Largo specifically said if he walks out that door, he's dead. Where's Largo Winch? Still no news from the billionaire Largo Winch, on the run for the last 2 weeks. Recall that he's accused of the murder of assistant and mistress Sharon Green. John Sullivan is now the acting director of Rube W. Okay, so Largo was correct. He did die by going out that door. They didn't show us him getting gunned down. Can't you give us a little murder? A little Largo getting killed? Have we actually seen Largo get killed in any of these, like, death cutscenes? There was another scene in Russia where he walked through a door and got shot, but we didn't see it. I mean, I guess if Largo shot the wrong person, in the scene after that, we see him get shot. I feel like there's not too much explicit Largo death. We need more of that. Also, there's a secret passage right here. Right. This is where we found the password. I can't take that. Right, so... is there a reason to go back in here? This is where we found the password. Do we need to do the puzzle again? We sure do. I mean, only if we have to go back in there. I don't know if we do. Where's Largo? The billionaire has not been heard for the last month. Is he hiding in a hole somewhere for fear of facing his enormous financial responsibilities? Oh ho ho. Maybe he is. I don't actually know if we have to go back down there. When we were down there, the only thing that we found was the trap door. Not a trap door. It was like a sliding thing that showed us the password. What kind of traps can we set? Did he look at something? Yeah, he looked at something. Oh, there was something on the floor. Necklace. What?
This looks like Salma's necklace.
All right.
She must have lost it.
The pearl necklace Salma was wearing. All right, how can we use this to kill people? Nothing for me to do there. At least it's telling me I don't need to go there. I appreciate it. But I did have to go get the necklace, I presume. Maurice. Yeah, we need to know his name for the puzzle downstairs. Ming Vaz. If I drop it, it'll make a hell of a noise. Should I do that? It doesn't seem like I can do it, but maybe I can. Can I use necklace on it? No. Okay, we need traps. Oh, wait, hold on. Nice sunset. No use getting worked up about it. So, how do I turn this necklace into a trap? A Bible. He left it here to protect the island. Okay, so the puzzle was to spell out Maurice's name. I mean, the door's already open. Could I have just walked across to it? Yeah, maybe that would have been fine. Absurd. Confessional. Simon be stuck in there for several years if he had to confess all of his sins. Oh, that's Simon. Well, there's a Night Watch guy over there. Cable. Okay. And that guy's not going to turn around. Mm-hmm. What did he do? Are you not going to tell me what he just did? He did something with the cable. What? What? All right. And this door opened. That's one guard down.
A night shift. If I go out there, I'm done for.
Can we go out there? Well, we know the statue can turn. Will that knock him out? Yeah? Are we going to take his clothes? Oh, that cable. I was wondering if we were going to do anything. No, we didn't take his clothes. I don't know. I guess there wouldn't have been no purpose to it because we don't have a mask or anything. Oh. Okay. I didn't walk out. I didn't walk out. And we know Largo can take a crossbow bolt. He's taken them in combat before, without dying. Alright. At least we know what to do. Well, we know that we need... Well, we don't know what we need to use that for yet, but we know it's here.
This looks like Salma's necklace. She must have lost it.
And we're gonna go down here. And we're gonna walk across this. That door's open, so I guess I do not have to spell out the name. No. Oh. Okay, I was saying, is a death cutscene starting? Because he was automatically walking. Okay, no, it wasn't. So I mentioned this with the chat earlier, but what do you think the odds are that the ending of this is going to be extremely disappointing? Like, it's a couple sentences, and, like, that's it, because there's no money to make an ending. I feel like there's a pretty good chance the ending is going to be extremely disappointing. I mean, it can't be disappointing if you don't have any expectations, right? Does he say something when we look at this? Yeah, a one short circuit and everything blows. So I guess, all right. So we short it out and it blows. Largo, very accurate in his prediction that this is gonna blow. It even doesn't even like look like anything. It doesn't look like an explosion. I'm not sure what it was we were supposed to get from that.
A night shift. If I go out there, I'm done for.
Why is he looking in that direction? He was looking towards the statue last time. Knock him out. Then another one's we're gonna drag him away. Then another guy's gonna come up. All right, so now let's save. I guess I ran out of save slots. I don't have enough letters for cunning. We're gonna use all of our cunning. So, I assume if I walk out, he's gonna kill me. Largo said as much. The guy's standing under a bell. The only item we have is the tiara. No, it's not a tiara, it's a necklace. It looks like a tiara, but it is a necklace. Is there any way we can get above that guy to drop the bell? I don't think we can from here. Like, this doesn't open. That goes back out. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, if we go back out, we can't walk out one of the exits, otherwise we die. We can go through the other exit, which is where I got the necklace, but it didn't let me go anywhere. It didn't let me go through the door. It said that Largo said he didn't need to. So I don't think there's anything we do by going back the other way. And the only way we can go is this way. So I guess we should... Oh, statue's gone. If I walk forward, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I can't walk forward at all. Apparently, he can't walk through that. He cannot. We know if we walk that way, he's gonna die. We know that. Oh, and apparently walking all the way into the corner causes him to die as well. I don't think there's anything I can do with this this statue now. Alright, I guess that really does mean the only way we can go is back the way we came. I don't know how we can get to that bell cord, though. Maybe some. Oh, can't go there. Maybe something will become apparent when we go back upstairs. Remember how we did all these puzzles just to see this word, Axio? Like the first time we were at this island? And the guy who works for us, our vice president, he knew the word. He was familiar with it. He just never mentioned it. Is there anything else in this room? I guess we should look. Doesn't seem like it. Didn't seem like there was anything else in this room. We can't go out there. That is death. Or was it the... No. That's death. There's this Ming vase that's going to be very loud. If it'll make a hell of a noise. I guess maybe that's something we could do if the time is right, but I guess the time is not right. It's not worth it. Alright, it doesn't let us go in here. Nothing to do in there. Can we climb down the plants? It seems like an action hero thing to do. I guess not. Anything in this room? That I could use the necklace on? And I didn't want to go back down there. I don't think there was anything in, like, the entryway here. That's not working. Don't step on the savior. Can't take any of this. I don't think there's anything down here. Can't interact with the chessboard. Anything else on the table? There's a Bible. Can I use the necklace with it? No. I mean, that makes sense. Why would I be able to do that? What would I even do with a necklace with a Bible? There's a picture here. Can't take it, though. Well, I mean, since we took out a couple guys, maybe we can walk out here now? We cannot. Never mind. That is still death. This is weird. I don't have many places to look, and it doesn't seem like there's anything in any of these places. What am I missing? I have one item. Doesn't do anything. I can't walk in either direction, otherwise I will die. I assume there's nothing I can do from here. Because I don't know what that would be. We know the guy is standing underneath the bell. There is a cord which is holding up the bell. If I could get to that place, I could drop the bell on that guy. Don't seem to have a way to get there. There's this place. I can't walk past this pipe. We can't interact with this anymore. The gate cannot be interacted with. We can turn that back on. Is there a reason to? This can be turned on and off. This doesn't seem like there's anything else. Doesn't seem like there's anything to be used. This is weird. I have one item. I don't see how using the necklace on anything down here would help. But that's just the kind of thing that happens when you're playing an adventure game and nothing's working. What? I just left this room. Okay. Is there anything to interact with here? That doesn't work. The slab is just behind the booby trap slab. What was that? The slab is just behind the booby trap slab. Oh, this slab? Like, yeah, you step on it and you die. Oh, what? I just dropped it. Right, I can't interact with it. Do I want someone to step on this? But I mean, it's getting the attention of a guard is automatic death. Hold on. Oh, not that. I guess I'll walk out. Maybe something different will happen and I won't die? I mean, there are two ways we could go where there is a guard. And both of them are death. And not that one. But there's got to be some way to get the guard to come in here. Hello. You can't see me. I'm hidden. Okay, now this is just death. This is just death again. Alright, so we'll go the other way. Maybe we can lure a guard downstairs. So there is a guard. I assume going out there is death. It mentioned this vase will make a noise. Oh. I mean, I could just attack him from behind. Like, none of this trap was necessary. Is he distracted by the shiny? Is he not going to heed the warning about don't step on the savior? Just wants the shiny. One more down. Now for the others.
I hope Joy and Simon are doing all right.
Yep, sure. I hope so too. Should we take the necklace? No. Okay, well, Salma doesn't need her necklace back. She'll never miss it. You know, I think that the concept of there was a part of the game where you have to figure out some traps, and then later on you're fighting some villains in the same place, and you use those traps against them. That could be a cool idea. There's potential there for something interesting. It's not this. It's not like this. I think could be a good idea there. No, let's just save. I might take 2 steps to the left and die. I don't have any ideas for a save name. It doesn't matter. Okay, what's out here? Can we go in Largo's bedroom? No, they'll never let us go in Largo's bedroom. Oh, we can't even acknowledge it. Oh, what? Largo. No? I guess we're really not going that direction. Alright, so the church bell, yeah, it's down here. Yeah, just do it, Largo. Oh, we're gonna hang him? It's actually a bit darker than what I thought. I thought we were gonna, like, drop a bell on him. Hanging him to death just feels a bit more grisly.
Largo!
Joy, everything okay? What about Simon?
The night shift took us by surprise. They kidnapped Salma. They're gonna leave the island. Largo, behind you!
Yeah? Oh. Wow, 4 dudes, huh? Okay, 2 crossbow dudes and 2 bow staff dudes. Huh. We only have 2... we have not had more than 2 party members yet. We have not had 2. Like, more than 2. I thought we were gonna get all 3 maybe, but no. Alright, so Largo has got his knife. Joy has her stun move. 60%. I guess we should just start with a knife. All of them have the same health and the same armor rating. I feel like the crossbow guys usually don't miss. So let's take out a crossbow guy first. Now, I don't think there'd be a reason to stun because he would recover on the before Largo could attack. So let's just go with punches. I like how they have to do that animation. Alright, a miss. Yep. Crossbow guy does not seem to miss, and he does a lot of damage. Alright, let's see if we can judo chop. Okay, it worked. He's stunned. Not him. 100% on kick. And he's still stunned. Well, I mean, he might recover. Though she hit him twice with the chop, so he might not recover in time. Yeah, he's still stunned. Okay, crossbow guy is down. Leaving the two bow guys. Come on. Oh, come on, Largo. Okay, that was a whiff. They're attacking Joy, who has more health. Let's try for the chop. Oh, 50% this time. But you got him with both. Kick. Here he comes. Okay, misses. All right, he's down. Very little damage because of that one armor point. We're still going after Joy. Now she dodged the kick. Chop? No, he dodged the chop. Both of them. Yeah, kick is just too low percentage. We have to go for punches. Well, Largo hit all 3 punches. They didn't do too much, but... here he comes. And Joy is really good at dodging. Stun? He dodged both of those. Here he comes. Well, he has a little enough health now. Maybe we should just go for basic moves. Only 1 point. Largo could finish it. He could. He did. Good job, Largo. So, the game, like, threw that fight, right? Because I think if the percentages were on their attack were real, we were not winning that. For me to have a chance, they needed to miss, like, 3/4 of their attacks.
The night shift took us by surprise. They managed to take Salma with them.
They must be taking her aboard the freighter.
What freighter?
The Winch for Humanity freighter.
Let's follow them. We can still catch them.
I've got a better idea.
What's that? I guess we're not going to find out. On the Adriatic Sea, there's the milk. The milk's going to the orphans. They're going to get deformities. And we're all solid snaked up now. Even the music knows. So we had to take a few minutes to get dressed. Couldn't chase after the freighter in our regular clothes. All right, here it is, the raging climax. We're on the freighter.
Adam, director of the agribusiness branch. Let's talk GEOs. How about maritime guerrilla activities?
Stop talking to yourself, Largo. No one's listening. Joey and I have been able to get on board the freighter heading for Dranavia, full of its diabolical cargo. I have to find Salma and sink this ship. A few minutes after we discovered the monstrous plan, Helena Dekovar's men landed in Sarjevane. I was able to eliminate the majority of them, but the others got away and took Salma with them. Save a game. So I think this has been the first, Largo had a boat that he took to Sarjevane. So now this is a second boat. I don't think we're going to get a third boat. So, objectively worse game than Resident Evil Revelations.
They must have taken Salma to the hold.
So is Simon not here? Because I thought maybe we would get all three of them for, like, battles. I guess we're not? The deadly cargo. We have to destroy them all. I like how his walking animation has changed. He now has a sneaking animation. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Oh, this is gameplay. Okay. I don't think I have anything. No. I assume I should not walk down there. Maybe we can find some ashtrays we can throw at their heads. Small bronze bell. It was alert the night shift. Well, maybe we want to alert the night shift. Stow the cargo by using enormous cables. I might have used it if it was in a better place. The metal cabinet. It's locked. That doesn't work. Oh, there's a guy. I don't suppose we can, like, get him from behind. Like, he's not looking. What does this say? The night shift is posting guard at the top of the portside stairs. I have to find a way of getting rid of him. I mean, he's not looking. We could, like, just snap his neck, probably. At least Largo in the PS1 game would have been able to do something. A water faucet. I think I could do better than that. It's not going to work that way?
Halt!
Okay, no. We can't just sneak up on him. The body of the famous billionaire accused of the murder of Sharon Green was found yesterday by the Dranavian Coast Guard. His corpse had been riddled with bullets. An investigation is underway, but Group W refused to make any comments. At least we're seeing, like, a bunch of Largo death scenes. Look, Largo dying is in everyone's best interest. We all love it. Okay, so can we do anything with this? Large metal barrels. We can't move them. They're too heavy. He doesn't want to do anything with anything, it seems. We can't move these. There's a guy. Doesn't seem... I don't see anything. I mean, we tried going to that faucet. The faucet didn't work. I might have used it if it was in a better place. Whatever that means. And this is locked. And we do not have any items to use. Can I make use of this grappling hook that we brought with us? Oh, we can. Okay, he just left it there. I guess we need to pick it up. I boarded the freighter with the grapnel. Alright. What can I use the grapnel with? Oh, with that. Electrical wire. Okay. No. Alright, so what do we want to do with electrical wire? Connect it to a bell? No. That is not the right way. Connect it to this thing? Let's try something else. How about this faucet over here? Try something. What about the grapnel? No. I mean, probably not, but, you know, we're gonna try everything with everything. That's the way it goes. Two guys there looking right at us, but don't see us.
They must have taken Salma to the hold.
Mm-hmm. You want either of these things, No. Alright, so we have grapnel, and we have electrical cable. And two guys down here. I don't think Largo's written about them. Yeah, he just writes about the night shift at the top of the stairs, so I guess we're getting rid of him. We're not going this way. Alright, so what can we use things with? Possible to move them manually. Better try something different. Okay, we already used the box. Don't think there's anything we can do with the box, but maybe there's something else to do. I might have used it if it was in a better place. Not gonna work that way. Better try something different. I think I could do better than that. Oh, that one? We making like a tripwire? Are we gonna ring the dinner bell and he's gonna come running? Oh boy. I wonder what's for dinner. That's the solution. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Whoa! Oh, I hungry. Oh. I'll never be hungry again. All right. Can we search him or take his crossbow or anything useful? No. No. Look, Largo has one weapon. It's a knife, damn it. And it's good enough for him. And I say, why don't we save the game, considering how the game can and will kill you very quickly. Just, boa. Doesn't seem to be doing much. Switch. Just plug this thing in. Who knows what it does? Alright, well, let's look at what's on the other side of this. That's quite a coincidence.
I don't know what those two were talking about, but they look pretty busy.
We should be able to sneak behind them without too much trouble.
Alright, I guess let's do that. I like how they're looking in the ocean, like they're gonna shoot whatever approaches with the crossbows. Empty bucket. I have a bucket just like this at home. What a coincidence. Is this the thing? No, it doesn't seem like it. That guy's just looking right at me. I mean, surely he's going to kill me if I walk out. Okay, so what do I do with bucket? I have bucket. This is empty. I need to fill the bucket with something. It doesn't seem to be doing much. Switch. Not much of a switch. Bucket with switch? No. Grapnel with switch? No. I don't know what we would fill the bucket with. I didn't see any contents what with could be used to fill bucket. But, I mean, I guess we could experiment, but it really did look like that guy was looking right at me. It did really seem like there's no... If I walk out, he's gonna shoot me. And I don't think the bucket's gonna protect me. What do you think, Joy?
They must have taken Salma to the hold.
That's what. Okay, she's not thinking anything. All right, bucket, 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 bucket. What could we do with bucket? What utility does bucket have? Bucket can be filled with something. What do we fill bucket with? That's not the right way. This is a water faucet. Fill bucket with water? Better try something different. Like filling... Okay, I guess not. I guess we don't need to try something different. We can do what we were doing there. Bucket of water. This metal bucket is filled with water. All right. So did I spill the bucket? Mm-hmm. They won't notice that at all. Good thing they had this really long exposed cable that was running to this, I mean, it wasn't plugged in the outlet, but was just about plugged in. It's not dangerous if it's not plugged in. Alright. Can we get anything useful from them? No? I assume there was a reason we needed to do that. Oh, here we go. We shimmying? We're doing some shimmying. All right, that guy over there did not hear that. What was that last scene right there? Like a close-up of something? Some vague form? Might as well give it a save. What we got around here? Wrench? Wrench is always useful. Painting supplies. Huge wrench is more like a club. It must be used to tighten some enormous nuts. All right, we're in. That doesn't work. Do we need an enormous wrench? Maybe there's something else to do. No? I guess we don't have whatever we need. I need a special key. I do not have the special key. Well, I guess I gotta turn around and go back the way I came. Okay. That's an enormous nut. Not gonna work that way, no? Gotta slide our hand behind the fan to get the key. What, the key is behind that? We need to turn the power off? Alright, alright, what does it say in the notes? I don't find a way to block the fan. I'll never be able to get my hands on that key on the other side. Alright, do we have to find something else? Because I used the wrench and it said that didn't work. These look like some enormous nuts right here, but I can't interact with them. CO2 extinguisher. The crew seems to be scared of fires. What? What does that mean, Largo? What? Yeah, people in general are scared of fire. Hot steam. Gotta find some big nuts to use my wrench on. Can shut it off, the coast will be clear. A broken hook. Let's take that. Let's not go in there. There is a rat. Doesn't seem like there's anything else here to do. Handle's broken. Looks solid. I don't suppose... I mean, probably not, but... yeah. Alright, so maybe we can jam this in the fan. Why is there a key behind the fan? I am... unsure. You think we could use the wrench for the same purpose, but don't worry about that. Yep, handle. There we go.
Ma'am, Joy Arden's been spotted on the upper deck, and according to my men, she's not alone.
Well, there she is, Helena.
Winch is with her. You fools! Find them! Find them fast! I want them dead or alive!
Either way.
Yes, ma'am. What do you want us to do with a Mexican woman, Salma Paz?
Do what you want with her. Just leave her alive. I'll make her pay more slowly than Sharon Green.
Alright, so her real vendettas with Salma? We got Gateway to Burn. I like Helena's look. She's got like the battle suit on, and of course showing some cleavage, as is the way in Largo Winch. You gotta have the cleavage, don't you now? I have to manage to get to the machine room. Alright, the Gateway to Burn. It's used to move the framework on the fans. Why is it called that? Is that a translation thing? I don't know. I don't understand the name of it. Let's use our Gateway to Burn. Here's a valve. Oh yeah, let's turn it. Shut off some steam. Alright, the wrench has not been needed yet. So I know sometimes when it get the icon, I bring it up to see if he wrote anything new. But the icon also comes up if he has removed something because we finished a task. It's kind of odd in that way. So I'll bring it up and there's nothing new to read. Okay, steam's gone. You'd think that they would have wanted to do it themselves. This would be like a pretty big obstacle for the normal operation of this freighter. Can of oil. Perfect for loosening anything that's jammed. Oh, this is locked. Alright, so it's a locked door, not a jammed door. With can of oil, we have wrench. Down there is a hallway with two dudes in it with crossbows, and I don't think we have what we need to actually get past them. Was there anything else outside? I think there was a stairway we didn't try yet. Okay, yeah, there's something here. Rope. Looks like it could support the weight of at least 200 pounds. Door? Locked. We combine, anything here? No, just gotta make sure. Alright, so that's locked. Is there any place we might want to hang down? Just checking around this railing to see if we can interact with anything. He didn't want to use the paints. I might be seen. Use wrench to break light. It's not gonna work that way. Alright, well, door was locked, but at least we got rope. Actually, can we go further back? Like, can we go back to the way we came? Or is this just like... Yeah, I don't think we can just go back up. Alright, well, I mean, that's a good thing. It eliminates possibilities. I just wanted to check. So I don't think there was anything else in the vents, were there? There was the thing where we needed to get the key, and then there was the locked one where we needed to open it and turn the wheel. But I don't think there was anything else to actually look at in there. And, didn't seem like we could do anything with any of the stuff here. And doors locked down there. Can't interact with Rat. I'm sure those dudes are gonna kill me. I was right. Right? Riddled with bullets. Riddled. We have wrench, can of oil, rope. I don't see how that's going to help us with those dudes. There was nothing in the room before the hallway. There was nothing to interact with. So I don't see what we would do there. This is locked. We could try using items with it, but... Oh, I don't have rope yet. I didn't save after that. Wait, was there... Did I just run by something else? Electrical switch. I don't know what it's for. Let's not take any risks. Okay. Largo is cautious. All right. So, I think I've tried I think I tried everything on this, right? Just to make sure. That door doesn't open. Oh, can I interact with the railing? Just in case I could, like, throw the rope over. Okay, so like I said, I don't think there's anything I could do with those two guys. Because I will die if I try to engage those two guys. Rope on this door? No. Doesn't want to do that. Don't think I can interact with anything in the hallway. And so much of the game comes down to this, doesn't it? Rub myself against every part of the environment. Does anything glow? Does anything get the interact symbol? Like that? Let's use every item on it. It's like the entire game. We can go outside, but it doesn't seem like there's anything there. Can't do anything with the stuff here. No use pushing it. Didn't seem like there was anything in the vent. I guess we could just try it again. Was there anything else to look at in here? Okay, that's the locked one. Can we go this way? We cannot. He actually automatically turns around. Let's turn around and go back. Was there anything to the left? I cannot turn to... Okay, I can turn... Okay. What? He's just automatically turning around. Can't interact with that fan. What about these vents? Can I, like, look through them, like in Metal Gear? Doesn't seem like it. So we've already used this. Can't interact with this anymore. See, you think you'd be able to, like, look down there? Or, like, use a rope? Doesn't seem like that's happening. But the vents that are in the floor seem like a bit conspicuous. Nothing to the left here. Like, there's another vent right here, but I can't actually look at it. I can't turn Largo to look at it. I can't turn Largo or interact with the wheel again. Back that thing up. Is there anywhere else to go? Is there like a door somewhere that I'm just not noticing? I mean, we can just interact with everything again. The oil and the wrench make it look like there's some rusted nut somewhere that needs to be lubricated and turned, but I haven't encountered anything like that. We tried everything on the door. What are we looking at? Oh, no, he's still looking at the steam. Steam is not there, but he's still looking at it. Can we do anything with this extinguisher? Go down further. This is jammed. Oh. Okay. Alright, we just needed some oil to unjam that. Uh-huh. I need something heavy. I have something heavy. So we're not using the wrench as a wrench. Pew! Bonk. Okay, we did it. Rope? I don't know what we hung that on. I guess it doesn't matter. Night shift haven't been able to get their hands on Joy. Hey, Salma.
Salma, it's me, Largo.
Largo, thank God. I was afraid that this was the end.
Don't make a sound. I'll get you out of here.
Halt!
Oh, really? Largo on his own against these four guys? Well, he does have a fire extinguisher, so there's that. I guess this is just good. We're gonna take out the crossbow guys first. Oh, it's okay. It stuns everyone. Everyone is stunned. All right. All right, we have 3 more uses. Okay, one of them's still stunned, so I won't use it. Oh, yeah. Okay, a miss. The crossbow guy doesn't... No, he did miss. He did. Wow. All right. 2 more uses. All right. Second crossbow guy is down. That guy's still stunned, so this will still be 100%. Double whiff. Okay, stun's done, so our last use of this. He's still stunned. Alright, 1 hit and 1 miss. Kick is only 30%. We're gonna have to go with punches. Nope. Didn't get the job done on that. And 1 hit and 1 miss. Again, 1 hit and 1 miss. Okay. Just barely, but he got him. Yep, and Largo goes down. Man, that fire extinguisher is by far the most powerful weapon in the game. Why doesn't Largo carry that around with him everywhere? I mean, yeah, it's heavy, but obviously it's worth the wait. He could pick the wrench up when the fight begins, so he has something else to throw. He could do that. Alright, so... Oh, before we talk to her, is there anything else we could look at? I better keep my hands to myself. Okay, we just need to get close enough for that to start.
Salma, it's me, Largo.
Largo, thank God. I was afraid that this was the end.
Don't make a sound. I'll get you out of here.
Halt!
Also, when they're stunned, Largo could just go get his knife back. You could just do that. Alright, so let's see. He's on 2, 1, 2, 2. Alright, 2, 2, and 1. Oh, really, Largo? Well, let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's on 2. Okay. Alright, so he's on 1, he's on 2. And then the knife. I have to move this case in order to open the grate and free Salma. Oh, too heavy. Oh, my muscles. So weak.
Easy, Largo! It's me, Joy. I managed to get past them and sneak in through an air duct.
Joy, I was starting to worry. Salma's down there. Help me move this box.
Largo, they are monsters.
It's okay, Salma. We'll get you out of here.
I heard them talking about contaminated milk and a horde of arms and explosives right here in the freighter. They mentioned the code 882, I think. Yes, that's it, 882. The woman in charge is the one who's behind it all. Helena Dekova. She organized everything. Killing of Jack, the transgenic Kolsa, the bomb scare at the hotel.
I know, Salma. Hang in there. It'll soon all be over. Joy will get you out of here.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Take Salma back to Simon in the Zodiac.
What about you?
I'm gonna blast this lousy freighter. Take Salma with you.
I mean, he said that to Salma. Back in the office. (882) All right, Largo was successful at beating off 4 men. Didn't know he had it in him. But now we're gonna have to Blow up the freighter, probably. Yeah? Well, I guess it's a good thing I saved. It's the first time this game's done that. And, it seems like that's probably a good place to take a break. And, you know, we'll finish up Largo Winch. Let's just take a little bit of a break and relax after all this excitement. Largo, you know, Helena's throwing everything she can at Largo, including freezing the game. But she will not win. She will not.